Chris Tyson is out of control. Now, in my last video, I showed you guys this picture where it shows Chris Tyson's son, where he wears shoes more commonly worn by little girls. And I told you guys in that video, Chris Tyson allows his son to wear heels whenever the son wants to. But I was in fact wrong. Chris Tyson made him wear those shoes. Think about it. Tucker is 2 years of age. At that age, kids can barely even walk properly. And they most certainly cannot talk properly. Yeah, they'll say little things like, oh, juice, yogurt, mom, dad, but that's it. They're not gonna tell you, hey dad, I wanna wear these shoes, let me wear them. No, the last thing kids care about at that age is shoes. As a matter of fact, most kids don't even want to wear shoes at that age. Don't be goofy. Chris is all in for the drama. He has officially turned into a clout chaser. If you don't believe me, look at this tweet. Yaksik, for those of you that don't know, is a guy that's being sued by Chris because Chris got offended by what Yaksik said about Chris coming out. All this back and forth, and then Yaksik was like, ratio. And Chris responded with, ratio this, and then we will talk. It's a picture of a wire that Chris is receiving. Wire date, February 10th of 2023. Wire amount, 1 million USD. If that doesn't scream everyone's broke except for me, I don't know what does. Everyone that agrees with what Chris is doing is absolutely and utterly scared. Videos like this take precise strategy, or deplat formation is very possible. That's why everyone is afraid to comment. But don't forget, once again, we are indeed savages. So we do what has to get done. What does suck is that the effects of Chris's actions will also be felt by Mr. Beast, which Mr. Beast has nothing to do with this. You know, he's just trying to grow his channel. He's just trying to entertain the people, give the people what they want. He's just trying to make the best videos possible. He had no idea Chris was going to come out with this nonsense. But Chris seems to care less. You know, he likes the noise he's making. He likes the drama that's coming to him. It seems like he's enjoying all eyes on him at the moment because he's just causing controversy after controversy after controversy, like non-stop, back to back, drama. He doesn't care. Breaking. Mr. Beast's sidekick, Chris Tyson, appears to have owned art made by an artist known for scandals involving animated child corn, with a C, corn. The art features a young girl with a tattoo of a big part that is found on males on her thigh, on the artwork that Chris owns. How did he think that was okay? How is he getting so upset of people criticizing him for this noise he's making? And then he uploads something like this. What happened to all the nonsense of him saying, this is for Tucker, my happiest self for Tucker? In a way, this was for Tucker. That is your happiest self for Tucker? But this isn't it. I'm sure you guys have heard the post where he says, nothing gets my knob cranking like some lolly. And you would think, okay, this was posted in 2016. Right. Don't forget, Chris went back to delete old tweets after him coming out. But this one he did not delete for some reason. I don't know what to tell you. Whether you like it or not, this man shouldn't really be on Mr. Beast's channel if he continues to go down that route. Here's how it all connects. Mr. Beast owns the Mr. Beast channel. He has been working since like 2014 or 2012 to make this channel happen. He has been working very hard, by the way. Hours and hours and hours on end. Days, back to back, year after year. He spends some hefty amount of money on these videos. I'm talking millions of dollars per video. He says he spends about $4 million a video now. But who else appears in these videos? Chris! Chris doesn't really spend what Mr. Beast spends. Chris actually probably doesn't even spend on these videos. He's just there getting paid to be on the videos because Mr. Beast loves Chris. They're best friends. They've been best friends since day one almost. And all this nonsense that Chris is creating could make people not want to watch Chris anymore. But where do they watch Chris? They watch Chris on Mr. Beast's channel because Chris doesn't have his own channel. He's on Mr. Beast's. And if they don't want to see Chris, they won't watch Mr. Beast. If they don't watch Mr. Beast's channel starts to go down. And they might even stop their children from watching the channel. Mr. Beast has to understand, business is in fact business. And if Chris creates bad press that could affect his channel growth, the answer is obvious here. He works so hard, he pays him so well, he has to put his foot down and say, hey, listen, if you're gonna be around here, act like the old Chris would act. Don't be saying no weird stuff. And so apparently, Chris has been fired, or sort of fired himself, partly. Although people are saying that Mr. Beast unfollowed Chris on Instagram, that's not true. If you go on Instagram, you can in fact see that Mr. Beast still follows Chris, the meme god. And to these rumors, Chris responded.
Nope, I pretty much told Jimmy, just because I want to spend time with Tucker and he's traveling a lot, I'm just going to come and go as I please. I came to Japan and I left when I pleased.
That sounds kind of aggressive to tell your boss that has helped you so much over the years. Say, hey, boss, you're traveling a lot. Although you do pay me, guess what? Instead of asking for a vacation, some time off to hang with my family. I'm gonna just come and go as I please. Go with you to work a little bit and come back home whenever I please. I came to Japan and then I left when I pleased because I don't care. I do what I want. Come on, man. This guy has paid you millions of dollars to just appear in his videos and act goofy. And this is how you thank him. I hope soon he realizes that, okay, you know what? Mr. Beast has helped me a lot. We've been best friends for so many years. Here's what I will do. I know me acting a different way will affect his channel. So just tell him, here, I'm gonna take a step back from the main channel and just focus on Beast React so that your main channel isn't affected by the way that I'm acting. Or at least, hey, I'm gonna still appear on the main channel if you like, but I'm not gonna say things that make people uncomfortable. Because Mr. Beast's channel, every one of his channels, he has like 16 of them, are all family friendly. Mr. Beast doesn't say any cuss word, nothing. And when Chris comes to the main channel saying something like,
you want a big boy? I need a big boy.
Now, do we think
I need a big boy. I need a big boy. I need a big boy.
yeah, go ahead and say that, Chris. Don't forget, most of Mr. Beast viewers are under 18 years of age. Yeah, go ahead and tell them I need a big boy. Dude, seriously? You're gonna say that in a live stream to a bunch of children? If you're gonna appear in these videos, at least don't make people uncomfortable. This comment alone made Mr. Beast uncomfortable. Mr. Beast realized, hey, family friendly, Chris. Family friendly, Chris. Don't be saying no nonsense around here. Children are watching, families are watching together. Act like the old Chris and off camera do whatever you want. But if you're creating bad press, it might not be a good idea if you're truly Mr. Beast's best friend to still appear in Mr. Beast's videos if you're bringing bad press to the channel. Like, Mr. Beast has nothing to do with this. And once again, 150 million subscribers is a lot of people. And if they see Chris and whoever they see on that channel, they might want to be like that person in that channel. You see what I'm getting at here? You can't be posting pictures of you buying art that's made by an artist that has bad reputation. You can't be posting pictures of you trying to force an idea into Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Actually, imagine how Tucker will feel when he turns 18. Seeing, oh, look, my pops posted a pic of me wearing a certain style of shoes when I was a baby. I didn't know about those shoes. My pops just put them on me and then posted it so that millions of people could see it. And then he told people that he was doing what he was doing for me. You see how all this sounds now? Tucker's gonna be like, hey, what were you thinking? Did you actually think that was a good idea? Whatever. Smack that subscribe button and like the video. I'm out.